Gold present from Sega. Outrun.
So close, yet so far. What can we say? It happens. But with that out of the way, we can actually start the stream. So, good evening, everybody. Welcome from a slightly, slightly warm Nag Towers here, I've got to say. It's not meant to be that hot today, but it feels hot. Which is a bit unfortunate. Really sweating quite a lot at the moment. It's not so bad outside. But in here, the fan's on, but, fan not good that's doing. In fact, right next to me. But yes, we'll carry on regardless. Hopefully we'll have better luck tonight than we had Monday night. But we'll see how that goes. Before we start, a quick thank you to Damien for his 145 stream streak. And some dedication from Damien that he's lurking whilst at an event. I think work do, so he says. So that is dedication. I hope he's not streaking at the event, because that would be unfortunate. And I'm sure he's been told before. But thank you for the 145 stream streak. That is quite the effort, and I appreciate it. And salute you, of course. As for everybody else, a quick hello to Unicron, who was first in the chat there. So, welcome in. Hello to Arcadia 2, still alive as well. Level Critical Interrupt. You feel like it's 3 AM, need sleep. Is that just tiredness or heat or both possibly? Who knows? Well, you'll know. Hello, Mike. Yeah, close but no cigar. But got the redeeming again, so another one on the tally for you. I think you go on Mondays. Hello, Retrogaming. Let's go indeed, as those famous little lemmings would say. Show duck. Well, you can see it. That's good enough. Hello, Burn Slipper. Hello, Pigpen Pete as well. Heat is not helping. Yeah, I know what you mean. I may have mentioned it once or twice the other night, but I don't really like the heat. Not like this. Not in the evenings either. A degree of being warm is fine, but there are limits, and this is past the limit for me. And the weekend is going to be worse, so I guess we have to brace ourselves for that one. I keep hoping it's not going to be too horrible next Saturday. So our meet is scheduled for next Saturday. I think I'm glad I didn't book it this weekend. Is all I'm going to say on that one. So I dodged a bit of a bullet there. But hopefully we'll get a good turnout anyway. The Facebook event for next Saturday's meet says 2 going and 20 interested. So there's a bit of fence sitting going on here. But hopefully we'll see a lot of you there. Of those 2 going, one of them is me. So, you'd hope I'd go, wouldn't you? But hopefully we'll get a lot of people come along. I think there are a few people on the fence, but hopefully we'll see a lot of you there. I need to take my Amiga 600 to hopefully get a bit of a remedy for its problems we had the other night. So, yeah, thanks, Burns. That's the Facebook link I've now remembered to put onto the command. So if you are on Facebook, you haven't seen that yet, and you are thinking coming, she can respond. That would be very helpful. But yes, my Amiga 600. So for those who are here Saturday. I said Saturday for some reason. My Amiga 600 was playing up a bit. It got a bit overheated, I think, and there were some graphical corruption issues when it's left on for a period of time. I managed to test that on Tuesday night, and it seems like if it's on for more than an hour and a half, you do start to get graphical corruption in certain places. Whether that's Workbench games doesn't really matter. There are certain instances where it happens. So I think there is a problem with the Agnes chip overheating a bit. So hopefully we'll get Pete to look at that on next Saturday. That should be a fairly easy fix, I hope. I think that's I think it's a relatively common issues anyway. They do tend to get hotter. I think the Furia card is probably not helping because that generates a lot of heat anyway, and that's probably passing down to the chips below it. That's on top of, so that's probably why it's overheating a bit. So yeah, I think it's quite common and also not the end of the world, so it can be resolved. So it will be. I think it'll be sorted one way or the other reasonably quickly. So I'm optimistic about that one. So yes, we should be fine for that soon. Obviously, it's at the running for the time being. I'm not going to use it for a little while. I think it's best to give it a rest for a couple of weeks until that happens. But it shouldn't affect us too much in terms of the schedule. Luckily, is it 1200 stock? No, it is a long way from stock. So it has a Blizzard 1260 card in it. So in fact, it's got a fan on it, so it won't overheat. So that's good. And I didn't want to use it tonight because some of these games that we're going to play don't always behave very nicely with it. So if it doesn't, we'll have to go back and do it next time. But I'm sure it'll be fine for most of the games we're playing tonight. Still alive, got a Platinum PlayStation trophy. Congrats. Good effort. The important thing was you first, you beat a Scorpion. Unicron. Yes, you won up on that one, on that little battle that you seem to be constantly against each other. Plenty of cold water. Yeah, that might cause two problems itself, I hear. Perhaps we'll avoid that one. It is at the side at the moment. I've got it next to me, and it is obviously not plugged in. I'll show you this on screen. So the X600 is here, and you see the Go drive on top. It's what I use for floppy disk stuff. So you've probably never seen it on stream before, but you have now. It is unplugged, so I can show you. It is next to me. So we'll leave that to hopefully recover soon, and we can get back to using it fairly soon. But in the meantime, the show must go on. Still Alive is lurking. Thank you for your lurk. We'll hopefully, do what you need to do, and we'll see you around. Arcade commercials tonight. So part 9 of this particular series. We've got I think what's a good one tonight, but it's actually there's 2 or 3 games that I think are pretty decent. So this should be a bit more enjoyable than we usually end up with. Well, the last one we did was actually quite decent as well. There are a few quite good games in there, to be fair. If you've got ! sheet in the chat, you can find the spreadsheet with all the game reviews on. I have updated it with the games from last time we played. You know, over 80 games now on that list. So we're getting quite a lot ticked off. We're getting to the point almost halfway through this, I think. We can't be that far away now. But yeah, we've got a few tonight that I think will be pretty good. We might, folks, don't want to alarm you all. We might get to Outrun, possibly. Or actually, maybe you won't. We'll be on the fringes of it anyway. We'll be close to Outrun. So brace yourselves just in case it happens. That's all I'm going to say. If it does happen, it'll be at the end of the stream. But I'll get a feeling perhaps it might be a little bit too far for us tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Hi, Peter. Welcome in. Hey, Steve. Welcome in as well. In the farm media, toothache all day. Oh, that's rubbish. Toothache's not very nice. Yeah, that's horrible. That's not going to help. So no pressure on me then. We'll do your best. I'm not sure Laughter's going to fix my 600. But it'll get fixed soon, so I'm not worried. That'll be fine. Once you hit the pick right run, well, I guess in a literal sense, we go on to the next game, which is P47 Thunderbolt after Outrun, being the alphabet and all. Oh god, yeah. Let's not think about Outrun just yet. Let's not think about that. 1 out of 5 Outrun. I think let's I don't want to spoil the things for you, but we can say 1 out of 5, can't we? I think we're probably safe in assuming that off the bat. As for some of the games we got, who knows? Maybe it's some decent scores tonight. I don't know if we get the elusive 5 out of 5. Not yet, although it isn't that far away. But I think 5 out of 5 might not happen tonight. But we should get a few good ones in. So yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully, assuming it all works and goes to plan. We never quite know. Especially it's still melting here. That probably isn't going to help either. Hello, Nifreak, welcome in. So yes, before we start, I think Burns has already done the events thing there. The events command chat, and I've already talked about the next event, which is coming up very soon, on the 28th of June. So hope to see a lot of you local people there, if you can make it. My first meet for a couple of months. And just also a quick reminder, I know I'm going to mention this a lot, so apologies, but we are going to be at the Computing History Museum in Cambridge in July for a weekend, 19th and 20th. They've got an Amiga at 40 events they're hosting, and we are going to be part of that. So for those of the group who are going, we do really need to get that sorted at some point soon. So I'll try and give people a bit of poke, and we'll try and get some ideas together in the coming days. So I do think we need to sort that out in terms of what we're going to be taking, really, and what we're going to be showing off. And also, I guess, how long we're going to stay for, because it is a 2-day event. I know most of the fun stuff's happening Saturday. So I'd like to stay both days, really, and make sure we got representatives there, both Saturday and Sunday. The Cambridge isn't that far away from us, relatively speaking, so I'm hoping we can do that. But anyway, we'll get that looked at soon. Maybe we need to meet up or something and discuss that in person at some point in the near future as well. Just an excuse to go for a pint, really, to be quite honest. Anyway, we'll stop wobbling on. I'm not wobbling anywhere. Stop waffling on, I should say. And perhaps play some games. I thought perhaps you quite enjoy see some games being played at some point. Possibly some bad ones. Possibly some good ones. Who can tell? We'll just have to see how we get on. So, reached letter M. We're at letter M. Last game we played was Mega Twins, which was a reasonably competent platformer. Almost Wonder Boy-esque in some ways. Although not spectacular, but steady enough. That was the last game we played. Next up is Mercs, which I think is by Tiertex. So, if you want a cracking start to the stream, this is probably going to be it. Although apparently this isn't as bad as most of their games, so it may be okay. Mixture's here. Spamming the links, Discord, events, and the course spreadsheet. Which I have updated with all the current games on. Well, I say current games, the games we played most recently. So yes, Mercs is first. Anything I need to think about in terms of tool types like X controls? Probably not. This is done by Stingray, of course. Stingray, so you might have heard, Stingray sadly passed away in November. It was announced not too long ago. Unexpectedly, has to be said. I think he's only just turned 50, so very young. But yeah, Stingray was obviously quite a big player in the Amiga scene, and especially in the WHD load scene as well. The amount of patches that he's done single-handedly made streams like this possible. So we do salute Stingray, and obviously some of you may not know this, some of you may know it already, but Obviously, that's very sad to hear. And we do send our condolences to him, his family, and his friends, of course. So, here we go. We're going to start with Mercs. He's Tiertex. So, obviously, bear that in mind. When there's these drugs. For that Tiertex game, you probably need drugs to get through it. So, I would disagree. I think this is like the Curry Warriors, am I right? That sort of style of game. I mean, there are loads of games like this, aren't there? This kind of genre. This kind of shooter, 10 a penny, really. Played a couple already. Or Commando, that sort of thing. Yeah, Commando, fair enough. In that case, yes. He's in that vein, very much so. Oh yeah, so you can see here. This is the first Amiga game made trailer for. Fun fact. Okay, so this looks Oh! Are we back? Oh, we're having trouble again. Are we back, folks? Let me know if we're back. Not the first time this happened, has it? This happened a few weeks back, if you remember rightly. We had a lot of real problems. But if we're back, it looks like we are. There were frame drops, though. They were frame drops. So if we made the trainer in me basic. Small steps indeed. Yeah, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? In fact, it's dropping frames this early in the stream. We could be in for a long night. But I'm hoping it'll sort itself out. But Tiertex Dancing is awesome. Yeah, we are setting the bar incredibly low, it has to be said. Playing Tiertex in the frames. Do we have to destroy this? We do. Yeah, there's a bomb there, I see. Map to button 2. I just tried that, and that worked. Wasn't sure how it'd be activated, so I thought I'd try it anyway. Spam a couple of bombs on it. Yeah, so for Tiertex, actually this is pretty competent, has to be said. I can see why. I've read a few things. This one, they're better games, so you can't see why. Doesn't take. I mean, that's a low bar to clear. I will grant you. But it's a bar they think they don't clear themselves. So we'll take it. It has a 2-player mode too. We can't go that way. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Am I right in saying the Mega Drive version only had 1 player? Which I find really surprising. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm being hit by missiles everywhere, which isn't a great thing. Oh, it's a burger. Completely positioned, I noticed. Would you also have, would you have a burger that is left on the floor in a literal war zone? I'm not sure you would. Oh no, I think I wanted that explosion. It's a bit annoying. I didn't realise I was that badly hurt there, I must admit. I think I just got a bit stuck. Warburger. I think that's what you call it that one. He don't say it for food. Well, it must be infected with something, right? Oh no, that escalated quickly. It's the last credit as well. Right, I'll try it again. I'll get used to it now. Right, obviously trees explode as they tend to. Right, should I get to the end a bit quicker here? yeah, a few bombs to do that. Right, we did it much quicker this time. So second time round, that was a much better effort. So let's go for mission 2. Well, it's not mission 2, is it? I think. But you know what I mean. Full stake makes a return. I'll get out now, but I didn't really need it this time. Place the tanks. And watch those. Because I'll not always hit you, it's sort of flying a bit above you a bit or in the air, so not always a direct hit. It's a bit, you can almost walk past them, which is quite weird. Right, time for that burger again. Conflict chicken. That sounds like a very different type of conflict, doesn't it? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I wonder if this might be an issue tonight. Well, it's certainly an issue for this game. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Cut down my prime, which is really quite annoying. So that's, yeah, that's probably done. It's probably done for me tonight for that one. I don't think I'm going to sit and play that again. Bit of a shame, because I thought I got a bit further there. But, unfortunately, we can't. So, I might have to cut that a bit short. That's a bit annoying, actually. See, on a 600, that would not have happened. Well, actually, it might have done. You never quite know. There are some bugs in these things. But I've got a feeling it would have been fine with 600. So perhaps that's the first example tonight of a game that isn't going to work entirely perfectly, which is a bit of a shame. I think that's about to blow up as well. I'm sure it's about to explode. I thought I did a decent job that time, not losing any lives. If I know I get a good chicken by shooting the crowd in the street, that to save those trips to Morrison's. So I think that's a solid 3 out of 5 for that one. To kick things off. Slight caveat that I couldn't play it as much as I like to have played it, of course. But from what I did play, I think a 3 is a fair score, and I think it would have stayed a 3. I don't think anything would have happened next that would change my mind too much either way, to be honest. I've got the feeling that sort of game. But the Tiertex, that's fairly competent, isn't it? They've done a decent job, if unspectacular job with that game. So, yeah, credit where it's due. They did a competent conversion job. You can't say that very often. So, we'll let them have that. And I did rather enjoy it. I think, again, though, it's one of those games, you need a better control method, don't you? It's the sort of thing that you'd love to have Twin 6 for. But there we go. Right, second game tonight is going to be Midnight Resistance. Now, I think, again, this one is was reasonably well received. So, again, I've got reasonable hopes for this being halfway. I've actually played it before on stream in the past. More than once, I think. I think request streams has come up. So, first we need to do here is make sure the palette brightened, because it's going to be too dark otherwise. Perhaps we'll put the second fire button jump on. I think I'll cut the options anyway. So let's go. Right, it's a special effects did this one. Oh, it's the music or sound effects job, is it? One or the other, not both. Oh. Just testing the controls. Well, we're setting on the Jeep. I saw the Jeep, of course, is blowing up. And I'm blown up with it. Not sure if insurance covers that, but... Oh, dead twice. That's a bit brutal. Hey, Steve. Welcome in. So I guess it's a matter of just avoiding being shot, essentially. But you get the shot, the fun begins. Oh, don't do that. Straight into the path for the... Oh, that's annoying. Well, I'll shoot him from below. But I didn't do that, obviously. Oh, here we go. Get this as well. Ah, nice. Now we're talking. Oh, Christ. Yeah, through these, the shop wasn't in it. That must take the favourite out of the game, with no shop. Oh! I'm so annoyed by that. A death that didn't need to happen. Hey Tim, I saw your name, and I did that thing split second. Who the hell is that playing Tim? Oh yeah, now I remember. Thought you changed your name very briefly. Oh hello, am I stuck? Oh, that doesn't seem right to me. Have to crawl, yeah. Yeah, I didn't do a great job of that, didn't I? Oh, that... Oh, down there, I missed. Right, can we now literally stand on 2 feet now? Hey Hitch, welcome in. How you doing? Good to catch some of your stream the other day. You're playing Sensible Golf. Oh, you got to kill these. Kill these? Destroy the floor, I guess. Roadcraft on stream, very good. Well done. Nice effort. What, they're still alive? This is Midnight Resistance. You're very pleased, I bet. Good work. Oh, no. I pleased myself there, then that happened. Hey, Hoff. Do you know what? It's really weird, in a good way, to see you actually do a stream you're playing a game. And not just coding something or watching demos or DJing. It's fun to watch, though. I kind of felt, in a way, I did balance it out to start and do some coding myself in Blitz Basic to make up the fact you did the gaming stream.
Graham, you is back.
Oh, I is back. Yes. Thank you, whoever that was. I'll check that in a second. I'll keep getting killed by this. Where the hell this is. Oh, thanks, Lee. Thank you for this 24 months. In fact, 2 years, you could say. Thanks so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. And yeah, welcome back. You can go underneath it and cheese it. Oh, I could... I wish I'd done that now. Lesson learned for next time. And the whole ship sunk. Oh my god. That's heartbreaking, wasn't it? It's like the Titanic. I think Celine Dion does the song at the end though, so you're safe. Without doing ports of call. Oh god. You don't want to see me do ports of call. You really don't. Well, I played it's basic. It's too hot for that at the moment. Can't think that much. Oh. This is challenging enough. Yeah, I get the feeling you probably enjoy seeing me struggle with ports of call. Now, what have we got here? Try a shotgun this time. I do keep dying, which is a bit unfortunate. Well, it's not unfortunate, I mean, it's crap. Bit spongy. Oh. Nearly caught me out. Oh, it's licked, I see. Ah. Oh, no more credits. Okay, we'll try it again, actually. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that. Well, I got to grips with it a bit. Not lost all the lives early on. Let's watch the plays Mega Drive version. I've not played any other version of this game before. This is the only version I played is the Amiga version. I have no point of reference to this, other than this. That's as far as you can get to. I'm going to try it again because I had a really bad start to that game. I lost a lot of lives very early on before I got the bearings. So now I've got the bearings, it should be a bit easier, I hope. It's been very warm over here at the moment, yeah. We've got a very warm weekend coming up as well. Oh, that went well. But yeah, I find it hard to function properly at the moment because it's just too warm. For me, I find it hard to sleep. That's the worst thing. I can't sleep very well at the minute. Technically, I'm quite jealous to be honest. I know some people love it being hot, and you know, fair play to them, but. Yeah, I can't do it really, especially indoors. Outdoors, maybe in the beer garden in the evening. Yeah, okay, I can deal with that. That's fine. Oh, that's so cheap. I'm so annoyed with that. Yeah, get that angle, we can't get you. I bet, Steve, I bet, yeah. Right, same deal as last time. Did be fine, didn't it, for a while? I did line the white block, but I felt I got too close to comfort, so I moved. Yeah, I just hesitated there and I shouldn't have done. This bit I don't really like. Oh! Couldn't quite turn the right way there, that's annoying. Yeah, we're not built for this sort of heat. I think you're Hitchell though, because obviously you used to live in this country. You're born in this country, but we're not built for it. Other countries can deal with it better than us. All our buildings are far too hot. So they're built to keep the heat in, aren't they? Which is the problem at this point when you're getting hot temperatures. Evil Robocops. I thought that, yeah. They do a sort of Robocop feel to those, didn't they? I probably need to be a bit careful. This, obviously. That quite menacing little wheels at the end. Oh, yeah, get underneath. Get underneath. That I was advised. And cheese it that way. Oh, I need to go on the. Need to kneel down, don't I? Or crawl. And then when it comes close, lie down again. Go down and shoot up. Okay. Try to work out how to shoot up while you're lying down. So I tried that before and just stood up, then obviously died. So, I suppose I can be patient here. It's not going to hurt me, so it's not really a big deal. Have I got auto fire on? Oh, I've got auto fire on. I think that's probably why. I don't know what fire off I can do it. That's why I struggled with it, I think. Well, that was done reasonably competently, actually. Didn't get caught out that time. I got four keys. Yeah, controls aren't as good as, yeah, I imagine the arcade controls are better. It's not too bad, though, overall. I think they've done a decent job. Given the limitations they had to work with. Oh, you git. This is good though. I actually genuinely quite enjoyed this game. As you can tell if I played it again. This is actually really well done overall. The only biggest issue for me is lack of sound effects and music at the same time. It's a shame it doesn't have that, but that's kind of it, really. And yeah, controls are a bit awkward at times in the heat of the moment. But it's overall, it's not too bad actually. I think you do get used to it, and it works fine for the most part. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's the water fire off here. Oh no, I lost a weapon. That's... Got frames again. Oh, a few went... Yeah, it did. A few of them went there, didn't they? That's annoying. Not the first time this happened today. There was a bit of frame droppage on Monday, but nobody mentioned it, so I guess no one really noticed. Which is fine. I didn't either until the end. But it wasn't too bad. I had that once, I think. And then it stopped. But this has happened twice tonight already. We've had a frame droppage. Switch been unreliable lately. I've had a few things recently where I tried to watch stream and it had a few buffering moments. But again, that was me, it was Twitch. It could be, I mean, it could be Twitch, because I think there's been a few problems recently with people's streams sort of lagging and dropping frames. So I probably just got to stick it out. I can't do a lot about it. If it's Twitch, I can't do anything about it. I just have to carry on, and that's it. There's no... Error 3000. Is it errored? Oh no, it's on my phone. It's fine. Let's hit those last night. Oh god. there's obviously a lot happening at the moment. Clearly, Twitch isn't having a good time with it, so I think we just have to accept the fact there's going to be a few problems in the system for a while, which is a bit of a shame. But what can you do? If it's Twitch's end, just have to carry on regardless. Right, that's been Midnight Resistance. I enjoyed that. I was about to say, I thought you found out. I thought it happened now. I got me worried then. About to say, my frames, my OBS is still green. On my phone, I'm still at the stream, so I thought, oh, it's fine here. I think that's. Oh, I'll tell you what. I think we can stretch for 4 out of 5 for that one. That was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that game a lot. Really well converted. Just the sound effect music issue. Still, like I said, insufficient sound channels, but there are still lots of Amiga games that can do that well. So I don't think it's yeah, it happens a lot. I think it's just a bit lazy, but there we go. It's just me. Either way, it's not a game-breaking fault. It doesn't matter that much. It's fine. Now pause of call. Oh dear. I've got a feeling I know what's coming on the next request stream. Put it that way. I'm glad to brace it. I hope you've forgotten by then. Right, next up. Morts of Call. That's a very different game. Mighty Bombjack. I get the feeling this might not be quite as good. By all accounts. Having said that, I never actually played it myself, so who knows? You never forget. No, I know. I'm worried that you're not going to forget, and give it a couple of weeks, and I'll be struggling through that. I too can have my ship sunk early doors. I don't have the hat though, sadly, so I have to do about that. Right. No particular tool types to worry about here. Folks, don't pirate this game. I'm warning you all. I will be contacting fast any details. The hat sunk off. Oh, do you remember those adverts I put in magazines? Like the advert, little comic strips, where these two kids go to a market and there's someone selling copied games. The first thing I think is, I'm not going to buy the games, we're going to grasp them up by phoning fast and get £1,000. How many times? I'm going to guess none. Blogger's power, indeed. So I didn't know that. I didn't know it started as an NES game. But yes, there is an arcade version. I looked on the Hall of Lights. I wasn't sure. Like, it said it's based on the coin-op, so that's good enough for me. Went down the car. Yes, 3D printing. Oh my god, okay. Oh god, it's running really badly. It's really laggy. That feels like it can't quite be right. yeah, it's a lot of slowdown as well. I get the feeling this isn't running quite right. Yeah, look how it slows down when virtually only a couple of things on the screen. Yeah, okay. If I press fire and wait for it to jump, I have to wait. Look, there's a noticeable delay between pressing fire and the jump actually happening. That might be, I get the feeling that's the game itself being crap. But the slowdowns don't feel like it should be happening in that manner. Jump on release. I don't... You can float. Yes, you can float by hammering it. But it's just that I don't think so. I think... Yeah, that doesn't make any difference, actually. It's just when I press fire, there's a noticeable delay between me pressing the button and the action happening. Now, obviously, that's not good. If you hold it and release it, it doesn't seem to make much difference. In fact, it doesn't seem to do anything, actually, when I do that. Yeah, it's just you can get used to it. You can get used to the delay. It's just not something I'm used to seeing. That's not how you seem to expect it to be. What this is. Yeah, that slower doesn't feel right to me. I'll have to run it on the 600 while it's working to compare it, I think, or just check a video out or something. I don't think that's right. However, I also don't think it detracts the fact this isn't actually very good. Oh no, don't do that. I'm a bit surprised. It's official sequel to Bombjack. I find that really surprising they went with this because it's just complete bollocks, isn't it? It's like when Tiertex, that's like the equivalent of Tiertex going US Gold or Capcom saying, "Oh, we've got our own Street Fighter 2 here. Do you want it?" But this is what they've actually done with this game, and I can't believe they have. I know, Hitch, never happens. Perish default. But yeah, I think either way, slow down or not, I'm not convinced that slow down is how it's actually meant to run. I think it's just the problem we've got with this machine. Or compatibility issue. I don't think it's anything else. Could be wrong. But I also think if you take that out, it's still rubbish. So there is that. Also, the graphic. I mean, it's all about graphics, as we know. But I mean, look at the state of it, though. Seriously, how rough does it look? Hello, Nick. Yeah, back in work summer event. You're a wee bit sloshed. That's no chipman access. The Blizzard. If it does it? Oh, maybe it does. Maybe that accounts for some of the slowdowns we sometimes see. Hall of Light says this is based on the arcade version, so that's what I'm going with. We'll move on. Yeah, I will move on. I'll finish this go first, being the professional that I am. Well, I want you to play it again afterwards, put it that way. Yeah, I might have given it a pass with the check in that case. Why start now? Touche. We are on the arcade ports, Nick. We had a couple of good ones so far, though. Not this. I have to say. But we started quite well. This has ruined it somewhat, I'll be honest. Oh, I can avoid that chest. Let's get out of here. I mean, there's any point in us holding suspense here. We know it's getting 1 out of 5, don't we? We know it's 1 out of 5 game. There's no point pretending it isn't going to be. There's no point I've got to think about it and consider it carefully. Can I break that? No, apparently not. Yeah, that's the fun with Narc Resistance. That was good. Feels like a distant memory now. We had Mercs as well, which, despite my Tiertex, was halfway decent. But until it crashed. But I think that's the game's fault. The Amiga, yeah, so the 600 I've had to, yeah, so I'll just put it away for the time being. But Pete said I'll take a look at it next week, so I've it'll be fine. It's just, I think the actor's ship overheating. So it works about an hour and a half. And then it just, it stops. It doesn't stop, but it starts misbehaving with some of the graphics. So yeah, it's classic overheating. I think the Furia card is clipped on top of the processor, and that's probably transferring some of the heat over. That gets hot. And, yeah, that's just what's happening. So, might be the case of putting a fan on. And that should be alright, I think. So yeah, not terminal. That's a relatively common issue anyway. So I'm not. Now that Dr. Mulholland's commented and cast his eye over the problem, I think I'm fairly happy with that, to be honest. Bit of a pain in the arse, obviously, that happened, but there we go. It does happen now and again. Hello, Namco's. Welcome in. Yes, unfortunately, we are playing Bombjack. Thank God for that, I'm dead. So I can move on. Which is what we really want to do here. Yeah, that's an obvious 1 out of 5. I don't think we had to discuss it, do we? We don't have to pretend or have a think about it. We know the outcome. It's rubbish. Let's move on. Guessing assistant a 5. Don't give you that idea. Yeah, that's the worst game so far. You're adding games to the mystical CDI calls out. Oh, is it? They can't be a. Well, I guess there are some CDI games. There can't be loads to pick from. I'm actually quite curious, though, to check those out. Right, okay. 3 games in. That's the first thinker we had, to be honest. So I'm happy with that. 3 games in, 1 bad one. That's a decent ratio by these stream standards. Next up, though, is Mortal Kombat. Now, this is surprisingly quite a good conversion. I had problems with this before. I tried to play this some time back on this machine on the stream, and it kept crashing. I tested it earlier and it works fine, so I don't know what I was doing, but it seems to work now. Yeah, we'll go with it and just see how it holds up. This is 2 button. This has support 2 buttons as well, so that is hopefully how I'll be playing the game. But yeah, it got well received, so obviously I did a decent job overall, whatever you used, which is good. No worries, Hitch. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll catch you again soon. Have a good one. Very easy. I think that's the best way of doing it. Well, I'll get somewhere that way. Harley fights back. That's what I like to hear. That's how I like playing these games. If I don't fight back, I can probably win. And you can't argue that, really. Well, it does fight back a little bit. Still one though, so we'll take that. No, don't do that. Don't jump over him. Actually, attack the guy. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's the victory. It wasn't that convincing, but sometimes it's got to get the job done. Yeah, my chance of doing special moves are very low, as we know, but we'll see what happens. Cheeky round of Mortal Kombat, yes. Can I do anything? Well, I can't. I have no idea what I'm doing. Mortal Kombat's ever a game I've really got on with. Like most fighting games. I don't mind it. I played the Mega Drive version of Mortal Kombat 2 quite a bit in the past. Had some fun with that. But again, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm really... Oh dear. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's carry on with the same one for now. Pit Fighter, not tonight, I think. We won't get to it tonight, but it is going to be far away. So, yeah, brace yourselves. But, yeah. Pit Fighter is going to be quite hard work, I'm afraid. This is good, though. This is a really good port. And yeah, you wouldn't necessarily, on paper think, yeah, that's not gonna work, but it does work well. It's really playable. Don't see those. Oh yeah, no disk accessing or swapping, which helps, of course. But yeah, it's certainly a respectable version of the game. I think, you know, it doesn't embarrass itself compared to console versions, really. I mean, you are playing Mega Drive, but that's fine, isn't it? You just would. But it's just what you had. I think you've been happy with it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's just smart, isn't it? I feel that in the morning. Right, should we have a change of character? I think we should. You had it. Yeah, I think it's a good conversion. It's well received at the time. Compare it to Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga. It's not really a contest, is it? That's better. That's almost electrifying, you could say. That's this thing as well. No, that's a bit rubbish. Bag or stick. Oh, God's sake. Oh, it wasn't too bad. That's fine. I'm not a... I always dread the waggling stick section of the games when you get those. Quite rare, but it does happen. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I blocked it. Not that time, though. Oh dear. I got a bit, yeah, a bit autopilot there, really. Yeah. None of the finishing moves don't really mind. As long as he died. Then the rest of it's a bonus, really, isn't it? Another one bites dust. The joys, of course, of playing this in alphabetical order is that we get the sequel very quickly after this. Right, nice this guy. Yeah, cut that bit of fine. Good recovery though, I'll take that. I guess playing both games together is how we can do a good comparison between them both. Obviously playing one directly after the other. That's about as good a comparison you can get, really, isn't it? Hi Cammy, welcome in. Oh, not far from the mirror match. I know Namco's. This fares much better than Street Fighter 2 port on the Amiga does. The Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga is so bad. I can only think that it must have basically sold Super Nintendos in its droves. Because that is just so embarrassing, isn't it? And at least your mate had the SNES and had Street Fighter 2. That's a big game, wasn't it? It's massively hyped. Everyone wanted it. They saw the Amiga version. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hang on. My phone keeps, oops. Thought I'd chew a bit. Nah, this guy does look familiar. But yeah, this is much more respectable than the Street Fighter 2 you could ever dream of. Right, my bloody phone keeps falling down, so I'm going to put it up here. There we go. Raiden's going to win this one. Yep, Raiden rather than Raiden. Isn't it? I think it sounds like Raiden, but that's not how it is in this game. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's blocking that. Take a bit of damage each time. Yeah, get a bit cleverer now. But not that clever. Because still you just keep doing that. Right, do it again, have we? Right, okay. Yeah, two of them makes it a bit harder. But again, it's a bit boring doing this. I know it's dull, but it does kind of work. Or very easy when it works. I guess in higher levels it will not work in the slightest. But it works here, so you know, do what you can to get through it. Bit route one, but we'll take it. Endurance 2. Oh, great. Same thing again. Right. Bit of a problem here, because I've got very little health left. Yeah, hope you're well, Cammy boy. I'm not sure I said hello to you or not, but welcome in. If I didn't. But I hope you're well. And yeah, the graphics, you're right about the graphics, aren't you, I guess? Because Street Fighter, the resolution sense is different as well. But it's just a better game, isn't it? It looks really washed out, the Amiga, Street Fighter 2. The graphics, the frame rate, it's just all wrong. Super Street Fighter 2 is better. But let's face it, the horse is bolted. For that point, really, that's still not as good as it says. So, you know. Oh dear. Yep, got done there. Oh, I can put initials in. That's a treat. Should I have another crack? Yeah, you should. Try it again. Yeah, this is going to be a bit harder now, isn't it? I'm not sure I'll get through this bit. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. Yep. Yep, I can sit there. You've got two characters and you've got no health left. Bit of a problem. Again, he's blocking it. But still does damage, just less. So that's fine, isn't it? Because eventually, as boring as it is, so if Sam Allardyce played Mortal Kombat, he'd do this. It's proper Route 1. Then it's sats and allegedly some shady dealings. That pathetic, but it worked. Right, back on terms. Oh yes, the cheese has come to the party. Is that sort of phrase anyone ever used? Is it? I'm a good cause. Winning's winning, exactly. Oh, Jesus. I forgot I had that in. Thanks, thanks, Arcturus, for testing that out. Arcturus, that's you sent me that as well, wasn't it? So you can blame him for that, not me. Oh, God, yes. Another character. Oh, that didn't work. Right, defeated. We can move on to the next next one, which is another tag team affair, isn't it? Well, it's not strictly tag team. You know what I mean? Oh, we've got this first. Right, the third endurance battle. Face these sometimes. Oh no, I really chucked that one away. Oh, that's annoying. That's a really well-timed teleport. I'm quite pleased with that. Just then it falls to the floor, almost apologetically. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button there. That was a mistake. Yeah, big mistake.
Johnny Cage wins.
Thanks, Unicron. Yes, this is only the 4th game so far we played. And I think we've had some decent ones, really. Only one sinker so far. And I had two which I would class as actually pretty good, really. And one respectably decent one. From Tiertex, of all people.
Kano wins.
Yeah, okay, this is all starting to fall apart. That was Mercs, yeah. It did crash, but I'm on 1200, so that's the reason why. Yeah, Tiertex did a competent job with Mercs. So I think that was a surprise. Right. Health intact. The one good, yeah, pretty much. Right, if we can get this back to 1-1, then we've got a real chance.
Raiden wins.
There we go. Cheese it again, but it worked. Doesn't always work, but it worked there, so we'll take it. Right, that's one down. We've got a real chance here. I'll keep trying to do this as much as I can. And then maybe teleport at some point. So if I run out of space, well, I've got a chance to get it back. But yeah, we're getting close to the end here. Not that far to go if we can make it. Yeah, that teleport really come in handy there. Right, that's the 3 endurance ones done. Nothing can go wrong now. Oh, hello. You look nice. Thanks, Unicron. That's terrifying. But thank you for the 30 bits. Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Right in the chest. Oh, Jesus. That, as the kids say, that escalated quickly. Oh, God. Right, okay, 1 credit to go. Might as well use it up. Yeah, get a 4 on that, so it might be tough. Right, I might be able to at least get a win on the board. I hope.
Raiden wins.
Go for it. Target jump was 4 arms. No, it's not a great market, that, is it? You're a bit screwed. Can you imagine nipping the Primark and try to find a 4-arm jumper? You're not going to, are you? Right, again, got to cheese it. Got to cheese it.
Raiden wins.
Right, one more. 1 credit left. So, I don't think it's going my way, but... Oh my god.
Raiden wins.
And got a gorgeous T Primark. Oh yeah, this one would not be awful. If he trusted every character, it would, yeah, it'd break the flow somewhat. Ah, no. Close. Close, close, close. But yeah, I got confused by him turning to me. Right, again. Cheese it. Come on. This isn't a glorious victory. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Defeated! Have some of that. It all counts. It all counts. Well cheesed, absolutely. The water's up. The world's final destruction. Have a nice day. Oh, and then it crashes at the end. That's where the crash comes in. But we finished the game in very easy. So I feel that doesn't matter too much at that point. Well, that was good, wasn't it? If it was a crash then. I don't mind that. If it crashed while I was playing the game at the end, I'd be a bit annoyed. But I'm less annoyed it did it there. Because I was going to quit anyway. It's a high 4. Yes. It's a very high 4. It's not quite a 5, I don't think. Although it is the closest we've had so far. I think it does probably belongs in the high 4 category that a few other games we've got in there. But very good though. Very good. One of the best we've had so far. 22 megabyte version. The battle destroyed. Yeah, it was that powerful. It actually destroyed the game. Never to be seen again. Probably. Of course, the arguably the downside of doing a stream in this manner, where you are doing it alphabetically, is that you do have to play sequels sometimes together with the first game. And they're quite similar games. It isn't... Yeah, it can all merge into one a bit. It's an AGA version. Oh, 2 megabytes. Right, okay. That's all it is. Right, yeah, enough Mortal Kombat yet. We've got a bit more before we move on to something else. Again, I think this can't do a quest stream at one point, possibly. So I think I played it a little bit. Yeah, I think it's a moveset. I don't really remember many of the moves. Because obviously I can't really take it all in on the chat, but also not regular. Very easy again? Yeah, why not? Credits. Not 15, go for 5. T button. Yeah, I do fix the brightness thing, which is good because it is too dark otherwise. That aside, even though resistance is good. Same again? Yeah, it's gonna same again. For now, anyway. Maybe we'll change later. Insert coins to the disk drive. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I don't think the second button works. No, it doesn't. Hang on. Can we go back? I kept pressing button 2, nothing happened. And that's probably why. So, let me just check the options before I do it anymore. In case I popped up the options setting. Bigger sprites. They do it bigger, and it's a little bit... it's not as quite as smooth, I think. Oh no, it is set. I'll set both. Show it the 2 buttons, see what happens. I put control 1 2 button. But I don't know if it's control 1 or control 2. I think it's port 2. So we picked both. Might be that work. Hopefully you'll get either way we'll get the right one. I'm player 2. Right, that'll do it. That went really badly. Yeah, it's definitely slower. Definitely not quite. It's not quite as slick as the first one. Also, firstly, that's gonna hurt. Secondly, this is harder. It does not mess about, even on the easiest mode. It does not mess about. Try again. You still do this every time, though. Same, that's the same. Oh, okay. That's showing off. You do it in mid-air. Oh, God. Oh, dear me. I'm really struggling with this. Should have kept more credits. Mitch, I know you try to help with that, and that's great, but I can't keep up, because that was on the screen quite soon. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take all that in. Some of the moves are the same, which is good. I'd like to be able to win one bloody fight. Ah, well, I had one victory. Come on, let's try and get this one in the bag, if nothing else. Yeah, not a great fatality, but... Oh, okay, we'll kick him in the head. Well, okay, that's at least one victory in the bag, if nothing else.
Well done.
I think they did, Arcturus. Yeah. I think they did. I'm pretty sure you got Babal's from MK2. I'm sure you did the Mega Drive version, at least. I remember those. They played do them, but I remember they were there. Again, this is cheese, this. No victory. Okay, this is better. Oh, that was almost... That looked like I done it deliberately, but I didn't. Yeah, the best move to do. I think it's working.
Fight.
That didn't really work. Never mind. Yeah, this is still good, but it does lack a little bit of fluidity compared to the first one. I think.
Well done.
I think it's obviously playing side by side. Even though the sprites are big, it actually probably looks the sprites animation is probably better, but I think that's probably the cost of it being a bit slower. It's not that much slower. Yeah, it's hardly crawling, but
Fight.
just try talking to him. Yeah, well, overrated. Oh, I tried to hold the button down. Didn't really work.
Fight.
But yeah, if I stand still possibly for that. No, I wasn't standing still, to be fair. Oh dear. Right, it's like hash that one. Yeah, compared to Mega Drive version, the Mega Drive version is clearly better. There's no real doubt. But I played Mega Drive version in the past. Oh, what's teleport? But didn't. And then, yeah. 3 credits left. Let's try again.
Fight.
Got him that time. Struggled a bit the first time around. I don't know what happened there. I just couldn't really get anything going at all. Yeah, and that happens. And he blocks and counters like that. That's probably the issue there. Oh, just spoke from the head. Oh, whoops.
Fight.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Bet he got hit in there.
Fight.
Oh no. That teleport didn't work. Oh, that's not fair. Cool. What a comeback.
Fight.
I still think if you had the Amiga at this point, any mission you had this version of the game, you're still pretty happy with it, I think. Oh, that's yeah, not a great way to go out in the acid. 2 credits left. Right, okay, this is getting a bit tough here.
Fight.
Is that a DOS version though? Okay. She'd be happy with this over that, I suppose. It's nothing else. Oh god, Archers, well, really good. Yeah, it sounds like something to try.
Fight.
I can imagine them trying that and that'd be controversial, but they've definitely gone for that as an option. For the publicity of nothing else. I know, Unicron, that's the thing with these games. Just talk to them and it'd be much nicer. Oh, looks like a local derby. Yeah, okay. Didn't get much of a chance there.
Fight.
Oh. Last credit. Last credit. This will be over quite soon.
Fight.
I know, Raiden won. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? What are the odds? Yeah, okay, I'm starting to struggle now.
Fight.
That ended fairly abruptly. Okay, I'm not gonna try it again. I think we'll see enough Mortal Kombat for one night. That's the thing, we playing both together. Would have been better to
You lost.
I knew you were gonna do that. I absolutely knew you were gonna do that. Waiting for the moment to strike. Thanks Archers for subscribing those new sound effects for redeems. Didn't waste any time to get them in there. It would have been better, I guess, had I managed to split them across 2 streams. So we'd done Mortal Kombat 1 first, end the stream, then do the second one after the next one. But still, if Mortal Kombat 1 is a high 4, that's probably a low 4. I think that's fair. So yeah, another 4. That's 2 4s in a row. So yeah, both those guys get 4 out of 5. I think that's a fair outcome. From someone who isn't the fighting game fan, especially, although I do like Tekken, and I did like Soul Calibur. But yeah, it's not necessarily my scene. Body post as well. So yeah, only 5 games done so far. Yeah, 2.25 hours into the stream, only 5 games in. It's quite unusual for this sort of stream. But I spent a lot of time in Mortal Kombat 1 there. Right, finally we can play something different though, which I'm quite grateful for at this stage. As much as I enjoyed that, change of scenery is needed. Next up is Mr. Heli, which I think is going to be a bit crap, but, you know, let's not judge till we played it, I suppose. Shadow Fighter's good. Yeah, C32, at least one button, that's a problem. Well, it's not a problem. That's how it's designed. But it's a bit weird playing CD32 version 1 button. Still good though. I like Shadow Fighter. Here we go. Mr. Heli. Oh Christ, okay. This is the come down, isn't it? HR Betty. It's like Blood Money vibes to how it plays a little bit. So push scroll, it doesn't scroll automatically, that's the one difference. Oh, we appear to have a weapon upgrade at this point. I haven't got enough money. Bugger. Nice 89, a bit rough. Yeah. It is a little, isn't it? Oh, back to the start? Wonderful. Yeah, they keep spawning as well, looks like, which is really annoying. We can bomb this now, can't we? So, get some more money. Hey Ian, welcome in. I mean, this isn't... It's a bit rough. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be when I started playing, if that's any consolation. I played worse. Better than Mighty Bombjack, put it that way. It's a weird shop system. It's not really a shop, is it? Just like for sale, random point, not random points, you know what I mean? Oh, now it decides to scroll of its own accord. Yeah, you can't see the where Bloodblade took a lot of influence from here. Oh dear, slightly dead there. Frame rate is sluggish. We've got to be honest here and say we are in ST port territory for this at this time. 1989. Hence the little window. Music, no sound effects. I got waterfall, haven't I? I should probably use it to be fair. Bit rough. Yeah, that's a good summary. But we've got to be careful sometimes because you can look at the technical side of it and let that override the rest of the game, but you can't always. You've got to take the rest of it into account. So you have to overlook that a bit. But I think we can a little bit. It's not bad. It's not. I know Source Material probably wasn't the best. You know, I don't think it's a fantastic game anyway to begin with, by all accounts, but it plays not terribly. It's pretty functional. So there is that. I think you have to sometimes look beyond the frame rate a little bit. It's difficult. Well, it's meant to be a shooter, and it's meant to be sort of frantic, and it isn't. But, yeah, it's tolerable enough. It's not the best game. It's not the worst. Hey, almost quiet. Oh, God. That's the story. I bet you're well pleased with that. I hope the game still worked. Hope the disc was intact. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to do it. They've port these games in a really short time frame, and of course, yeah, half a megabyte rather than 1 megabyte, because at that point 1 megabyte wasn't necessarily standard. I think meters weren't sold 1 megabyte by default at this point. Not until late 1990, I think they were. So, yeah, at this point they still weren't. Now it's like this CPC. I think frame rates, yeah, it's perhaps easier now to be less tolerable of low frame rates. At least it's consistent. Always helps to consistent, I think, in a game like this. Even if it's not high. It's not unplayable like this, but yeah, I mean, ideally, you'd want to have a higher frame rate, wouldn't you? And to be fair, you probably could do. I mean, it's not beyond the wrong possibility it could happen. It's obviously it's not always how it turns out at the time. Various reasons, as we know. It's not a game I'll go back to on any format, if I'm being honest, I don't think. But it's one of those where if it was done 3 years later, even 2 years later, 2 or 3 years later into Amiga's life cycle, it would have been much better and much more technically accomplished. The likelihood is it would have gone for 1 megabyte machine to start with, and I guess at that point as well, you'd probably not really hit the ST so much. Certainly not as a lead platform. Bonus point, select use the keyboard to put your name in. As we know, every game does that. Right, I'm not going to play it again, but I want to see what the sound effects are like. That music's driving me mad. Which, we know why you hate to see Blood Bunny. You know who programmed it. Automatically, actually, to be fair, I like Blood Bunny anyway. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of Blood Bunny. Really. Okay, sound effects are a bit nondescript, but fine. Past half an hour, yeah, it does, I suppose. It does that. Okay, no sound effects. Let's move on. Uh, 2 out of 5. I think for that. I think 2's fair score. It's not that bad, but also it's not that good. So I think we can say 2 is suitable for that. For those who's joined us tonight, or haven't seen all the games, quick recap. So Mercs was first. He gave that 3 out of 5. It did crash, but that was probably more the fault of the machine than the game. So a bit unfortunate. Midnight Resistance scored 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed that one. Mighty Bombjack 1. Worst game so far tonight by a distance. Mighty Bombjack, terrible. Mortal Kombat both scored 4 out of 5. Although, if pushed, I would say the first one's better. So say that's a high 4 and that's probably a low 4. But both still good. And Mr. Heli's a 2 out of 5. So not a bad selection tonight overall. Yes, I'll just see what's next. So maybe brace yourselves a little bit for this one. Hey Peter, welcome in. We may be able to get quite a bit worse. Yes. Narc, oh dear. This may be a tough one to navigate. No, we've got fight. No, we're all good. 1200 is in. 600 is on the side. Give a bit of a rest for now until the meet. Then we'll look at it there, I guess. Too hot. Oh god, yeah. It's been too hot. Oh, I hate it. It's so stifling, isn't it? Oh, that's the problem. Right, okay, I've got a feeling this is not going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I was thinking that wasn't really what you expect to see in the game like this, the high score table. Oh, God. Brilliant. Those dogs are a pain. You can tell already it's going to be a problem. Yeah, crouching is tough. Can you jump? Is there a jump option? If there is, how the bloody hell do you do it? Oh. You got to tap up twice to jump. There, yeah, that's a bit of a pig. Oh dear. Controls on this are not good. These dogs are a real pain. Go in the door. Ah. scanner at the top is absolutely useless. Not the fender. You don't need a scanner. Oh, this is hard work. The controls are so bad. You get that door? Right, that didn't work. Let's try again. Yeah, they keep coming. They do keep coming. They're too much. They just keep going forever, don't they? It's not like a side-scrolling beat 'em up where they just eventually stop and you can move on. I think you may need drugs to get through this one. A bit more bearable. There's an escalator. Do we go this way?
You're busted.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh god, this is grim. Really grim. Where'd you go now? There's an E on the map. Oh, there is. What's a drug reference again? Oh. Okay, go. So there's knee there. That's the door, isn't it? That's the door. It's a key card somewhere. Oh, God.
We got it.
Oh, that was torturous, wasn't it? Insert red save card. Great. Okay, got it back, have we? Yeah. The dogs just seem to shrink as opposed to die. I guess I don't like the idea of killing dogs. But it is, you know, also it is a video game, it's not real. No one actually wants to shoot dogs. Don't put them in, maybe. Oh, in the bloody panel, not the door. Ugh. Oh, God. This is grim. A very decent run of games tonight, but fair to say it's definitely come to an end now. Well, yeah, charming and fun is fine, isn't it? If it's charming and fun, you don't really care so much. If it's a bit rough around the edges, but this doesn't have anything like that. Right, where the hell are we now? It's that blue save card. Oh, we don't have a blue save card. Not the red one, not the blue one. Just go looking for it. Rocket save? No, right. Can you actually destroy the equipment? Oh, great! One of these people have the card. Fantastic. I've got auto fire on, which is why it's probably not working. There we go. Ah, that's better. Can I destroy this? God's sake. Yeah, still no sign of the blue guard. Well, it's not done any of those so far. There's one at the start. There's still one more I haven't got, so maybe it's that one. Not gonna find out because I've died, and that's probably the best. Okay, it's a mercy killing. Okay, in the rather scrawly letters. Yeah, I think there's one more I missed. That's probably under that one. Never mind. Hey, Gary. The amount of crime in this city has gotten this bad. We need to address the root of the problem. Yeah, that's true. We need to call the whole thing off and find a better way of doing it. Oh, dear me. That was hard work. And that was an absolute chore to play, I've got to be honest. Alright, interesting title tune. 1 out of 5. Sorry, not going to 2. Not going to. No, that's a 1 out of 5. It's an absolute clunker. Yes. Death is preferable was quite a really comment. I think probably sums up how I felt about that game. Yeah, not good. However, good news. Got another good one next. We can make up for it now. The one get 90%. Of course they did, because the one is soft. And let's call it Quack. Oh god, of course they did. But good old Nintendo. Right, is that anything I need to know? Probably not. Right, this is a good one. This is what a lot of people have played at some point on the Amiga. Wasn't it a part of the bundle? The Batman software bundle?
Motherfucking KY bastard.
Oh, I've got a text to speak. Check the hash of that one. Thanks, Arcturus. Thank you for the 15 months worth of text to speech alone. KY. Yeah, it's quite a bit rough maybe compared to the arcade. The frame rate's a bit rough compared to the arcade version. But I don't think that really harms the game too much. It has a warp there somewhere. Yeah, packing indeed. It's been the packing game. It got a lot of exposure, didn't it? So a lot of nostalgia for this game. I do like these. Kiwi's Tail was good. Yeah, played that on stream before. That's a really, really good game. A lot of fun. Good humoured as well. Oh. I say I still played the hurry up bit there. Oh, that was close. Got a laser. Q with a laser. Can't go far wrong. Hello, Ian Blank. Welcome in. Ian Q Blank, I should say. Water isn't the worst place to be sometimes, but obviously you got to be careful. The oxygen. Oh. I think officially Q's Tail's Blitz Basic, but Scorpion's in Blitz Basic, isn't it? So, I guess it's kind of a very embryonic stage for that. But still, really good Q's Tail. Actually, it's a PC game to start with, but the Amiga version's really good as well. The graphics are a bit bigger, so that the playing area is a bit... The viewing area is smaller as a result. But I really like it. I think we'll play it again at some point, actually. On stream. But yeah, we'll see. Nope, knew that's gonna happen. Oh, that sucked. I thought you better than that. Ridiculous stuff. Right, catch up the chat before I carry on. First, I recognize Game Company. You spot a Taito roll bubble and see this be good as well. I think that's a fair assumption. You made the right call there. Yeah, so what I've missed there. So you got a specky version as well, which is apparently good. Yeah, and the Batman pluck, indeed, this one. So a lot of people have played that, absolutely. Love the old school arcade title screen. It's quite, yeah, title screen's fairly no nonsense, isn't it? But it works fine. Apostrophe not right there. Should have rephrased that one before we started. Never expect you make it the Amiga and used to add CPC. Yeah, I bet it was a bit of a difference. Right, this is good. It's got another go at this. I can do better than this. It's not an easy game, but I can do better than that. The Amstrad version is awful. Nice tune though. So yeah, I think the other version's probably all right. But I've not played the other 8-bit versions actually. I probably should do it at some point. Might be comparison stream I can do sometime. Who knows? Yeah, I wouldn't call it a maze game. Obviously, I will remember the whale boss. You get eaten by the whale. That's destroy it from the inside. Always fun. I have seen the married character strike the 64. Is that like a potato or something? Doesn't really look like a kiwi. I got through that. No bother. Right, nice and straightforward. Relatively speaking. I mean, it's not a straightforward game. It doesn't really ease you in. Just chucks you straight in the deep end. Literally, in this case. Right, that's a little bit hairy, but... Oh. Okay, don't really like a kiwi. Fair enough. I knew what I meant, though. The sprite is a bit screwed up. This bit... I don't know why this bit suddenly became a problem. I'm not getting those letters anytime soon. Okay, firing out to... Oh, you muppet. Cannot believe I just did that. I was so careful and so just focused on the drops. Oh. Hedgehog stamp. That is true. They're not known for that. Or being particularly fast. There's a warp, isn't there? There's a warp early on. I'll try and find the warp. Is it up here? I thought it was on this level, but I could be wrong. There is definitely a warp somewhere. I'm not going mad. Maybe it's not that level. Do anyone remember where the warp is? I really want to find it. I know it is here somewhere on one of these low levels. There is definitely a warp. But I just cannot for the life of me remember how you get to it. That's fairly straightforward. Have found the X though. Got the E and the T. Oh, no way. That's so annoying. Can't believe it just happened. It's a really cheap death. It's not going to help. Right, water's a safe place for a little while at least. Right, let's get that one. Right, here we go. I've had a whale of time. See what I did there? Nope. 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 Stay to the right. Don't do that. Stay to the right. Don't get caught up. Oh, I just done it anyway. Oh, so that doesn't matter. There we go. There we go. Done that at last. Just don't get hit by the drops. Easy. Right, be careful here. Oh! Last life now. It's a bit of a pain. All sorts of letters I missed now. Oh! Ah, so frustrating. But I really want to find the warp. Does anyone know where the warp is? I guess they don't. Someone has said by now. Oh, we continue. Excellent. Let's do that. Well, please, that jolly dizzy place. That's on brand for this game, though, really. It's pretty brutal for such a cute-looking game. You think I'd learn, wouldn't you? I've done that once. You think I'd learn not to do that again. I've got a letter there. Ah. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, no, I shot it. Oh. Oh, thanks, Namco's. That's really useful. We'll continue from there, though. I did think, yeah, the bombs on level 1. I thought it was there, but I couldn't get to it. I've done that, the bombs. I'll wait for that to fire. I'll go this way around again, aren't I? Mr. Cool, the cool vehicle that you're flying. Cheers for the check. Thanks for coming in again as always. Appreciate it. Let me see you again soon. Sorry, what day will be on next week? Monday or Tuesday? Don't know. Ah, got stuck there. Right, somehow I survived that. Keep falling down and falling down. Oh, there we go, at last. Yeah, I could have done with getting the balloon. Oh. Wrong way. Oh, I need one, don't I, to get up here. You're playing Kirby and forgotten land your 9-year-old. Simultaneously, really cute, but also absolutely hammering the shit out of everything with fire swords and kung fu. Sounds good. Right, what I'm going to do is, thanks Namco's posting the warp hints. I'm going to try and find the warp. On level 1. So let's have a look if we can do that. Oh, got the bloody bomb. Didn't want that. Oh, there we go. There's the warp. Oh, this is where you get the extend letters. I guess. There we go. Nice. Is that why your fire we just press that water? It's a bit white and breathe quicker. Right, back here again. So, yeah, that's a better way of doing it, really. Carry it to entire, or pretty much 3 entire levels almost. So he's got the boss to do, but that's fine. The boss is pretty easy, really. He's got to be attentive to where the drops are when the water drops come fall on your head. I'm gonna say it's another case of a game where water drops kill you, but I suppose, to be fair, you are inside a whale. Oh, so you missed a cool little tank thing there. Oh. Well, flying tank, perhaps. Gotta get off that. Oh. Okay, I think I've exhausted this game for tonight. I really enjoy it, as you can tell. That's why I keep playing it. I mean, it is the cut above almost anything we've played so far, isn't it? I think we had to say. But I'm happy to leave it there. Oh, sorry. One more go, actually. One more go. I've got a chance to start level 2. Let's do that.
US Gold present from Sega.
Oh, fantastic timing. I'm surprised it was... I was waiting for it to go earlier. I can't believe it is available for that long. Nice little transport. Yeah, it does, even on this version as well. If you try to do Control Amiga, it'll still stay in memory. Just quit out using the quick key to do it. You can't just do a reset on here either. So it retains that, which is quite cool. Oh, I knew that was coming. Right, last life. I think, thanks Mitch. Yeah, I've got to have some sort of transport for this bit. Like so. That caught me out. Good and proper. Right, okay, that really is it now. I'll tell you what, though. Top class conversion. Top class game. Absolutely love it. That's why I keep playing it, even though I'm not that great at it. Arguably best game tonight, although actually some competition tonight for that title. There isn't normally, but there's some proper competition there. We had Mortal Kombat, we had Midnight Resistance. In both really fine games and fine conversions of those games and a lot of fun to play. But I wonder if this takes the cake, I think, for me tonight. Yeah, I really like it. I like it a lot. Classic game that a lot of you would have played in the pack that it came in the Batman pack in 1989. If you got the Christmas that year, a lot of you did. I know some few people here probably did as well. Yeah, if I try to do a reboot, like Control Amiga. Back in. Yep, see? So, that's it. I'm happy to call it tonight. 4 out of 5. I'm tempted to go 5 out of 5 for this. I think it's a high 4. It's at least a high 4. I think it's in that kind of territory that 2 or 3 other games we've had so far that are on kind of the cusp of 5. I think Mortal Kombat wasn't that far away, but quite enough to get it. I'm really tempted to go for 5. It's a really, really good conversion and a really good game. So, do you know what? We haven't had a 5 out of 5 yet, have we? We'll get them, because there are 1 or 2 coming up soon that I'm going to get them. I know already will. But I'm going to give that a 5, because I love it. It's great. I had a lot of fun with it. I played it several times. I could have played it more. Only stopped because I thought you'd get bored if you keep playing the same bits over and over again. So, Oh, look. I think that's where I tried to reset it, isn't it? Yeah, saw that. It gets 5. You only live once. I'm giving it 5 out of 5. It's one of those. It's a quintessential Amiga arcade conversion. And I just want to use the word quintessential, to be honest. So I've just done that now. Yeah. Never mind. Sorry, Mitch. I was sort of torn between both ratings there. It's high 4 or it's going to be a 5. And I'm going to give it a 5. Right. Okay. There's a lot of ninja stuff. Oh, God. Too much ninja stuff coming up. Yes. I am going to call it there tonight. I know it's a bit early. But it's really quite hot. To be honest. It's really uncomfortable. So, I can't go on too much longer. It's really... I'm really sweating quite badly. So, you know, I've got the fan next to me. It is on, but it's not really helping that much at the moment, at this point. So, I think, also, we'll finish on a high note, because that's a great game to finish on. I'd rather do that than go whatever nonsense is going to be next. So, yeah, just the 8 games tonight, but we had some good ones in there, didn't we? We had 3 4s and a 5 tonight in the ratings, so that is the best, by far, the best showing we've had since we've been doing these streams. So, yeah, coming up then, next time, Ninja Mission, that's Arcadia, so that's probably be crap. Ninja Spirit, Ninja Warriors, they've got Thunderbolt and Wolf Operations, they've got Outrun there. Part 10, Outrun. It is happening, so brace yourselves. They've got P47 Thunderbolt, Pac-Mania's a good one, Pang's a good one. See, a couple of really good ones coming up. We've got the Arcadia pool game, which is going to be crap. Not as crap as Pit Fighter, so there is that. So yeah, some interesting games coming up soon. So some more high scores coming, and a couple of low ones as well, for good measure. So, I think we'll probably call it then. Let me just have a look. Let's have a look and see who is on tonight. Hayes is on, I see. Hayes is on, so... oh, God, yeah, I was just thinking about double outrun. That is something that's probably going to happen, isn't it? When we get to it, when we get to the next... I think by 3 weeks' time, I think, we'll do part 10 of this. People need to... perhaps... one of the people can remember or can be a bit disciplined about it. Anyway, on that note, we are going to... any more drop frames? No? Good. Excellent. It's held up. We had that one really bad frame drop, and then there's one a mini frame drop after that. But it's been fine since then, so that's good. Anyway, that's it. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for tuning in tonight, especially as it's so warm and it's so uncomfortable for a lot of people. I get it. So thank you for hanging out in the meantime. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hey, Talon, thank you for lurking. Appreciate lurkers, of course. So thank you for hanging in. Missed most of it. No worries. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Cheers, Unicron. Thanks for the bits as well. Yeah, thank you to all of you, really, for hanging out. Whether you lurked or chatted or whatever, you tuned in or not, I don't know. But for those who have been here, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you spending your time here, and that's the most important thing. I had a lot of fun tonight, so it's great to play some good games, and it all held up, apart from Mercs, which crashed abruptly. Everything else has run really well on this, I think. Mighty Bombjack struggled a bit, but that's just a rubbish game anyway, so who cares? But otherwise, that was really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So, thank you all for joining. I will be back. I'm not sure what day yet. Monday or Tuesday. I was erring towards Tuesday initially because it was meant to be really, really hot Monday, and Tuesday's been a bit cooler. But that has been downgraded a bit, so we'll see. We'll see. But either way, it'll be Amiga Action cover discs next week. So we'll carry on with that. Next Thursday, I was initially going to do some PD games on my 600. That's obviously not happening at the moment. What I might do instead is get the old Ambonic out. First time in ages. Might do a comparison stream of a game or two. Not that for a long time. So maybe that's a good opportunity to do something different next week. I'll have to think about that though. Yeah, we'll give that a think. I've been meaning to do that for a while, but I've not got around to really thinking about what to do for it. So yeah, we'll see what I come up with. But it'd be nice to fire it up again and do something different, I think. And also gives me a chance to give me a bit of rest for a week, doesn't it? Play Drop Zone, or maybe not play Drop Zone, unfortunately. But I'll see what we do. I've got a couple of ideas. Just need to put them to action. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on now. Oh, no, I'm not. Before we go, quick reminder. Discord. Join Discord if you're not in it already. !Discord. You're all welcome to join. Plenty of chat and stuff goes on there. So we'd love to have you there if you'd like to join. Don't forget the YouTube channel. As well. So I put the old VODs on there. He wants to give me a sub. That would be really appreciated, of course. Always appreciate more subscriptions and more likes and stuff on the videos to help push them out a bit more. Some do well, some don't. Just the nature of the beast. Don't really mind. It's all a bonus. But I always like to point out, just in case someone fancy going and have a look. If you watch this in 2 months' time on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Is that right? I don't know. Yes, cheers, Mitch. Thanks for all that. And of course, the spreadsheet, which I'll update at some point, last minute probably, with tonight's games. So that'll be up to date at some stage. So, the Night Bell. Yes. Yeah, I think I'll become a YouTuber yet. Don't worry. I'll get there. Link and describe. Okay. On that note, rather than lose whatever dignity I had left, well, that time is probably long past, quite frankly. Shreds, but yeah, something like that. I'll probably say that at some point after a few pints. Yeah, again, thank you for coming out and hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Have a lovely weekend, folks. It is to be a warm one in the UK, so make sure you look after yourselves and enjoy it best you can, whatever you choose to do. We'll see you again. Keep an eye on Discord and on socials. I will post out Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. I think that's what I'm erring towards, is Tuesday. But we'll see how things go. For more cover discs. And fun and games there. Got plenty of good ones coming up for that too. So looking forward to that. Wiggler Ray Tastemaker. So let's go see Hayes. You know, Hayes is a top guy. Loves the 64 stuff. So let's go say hi to him. You go to Red Car in the morning. Is that something to say have fun too or not? But anyway, have a good day, whatever you do. And for the rest of you, of course. So yeah, we'll see you again next week. Have a lovely weekend, folks. Take care of yourselves. May see you in Discord as well. May see you in other channels in the meantime. Who knows? But I will see you all again definitively next week for more Amiga fun and games, as always, and top banter, as we always get on this channel. So until then, folks, as always, bye for now.